Cancel.
Schweezy.
Our last article of today, Nirvana Nevermind child pornography lawsuit dismissed by judge. Straight from Entertainment Weekly. A judge dismissed a lawsuit filed by Spencer Eldon, who was photographed as a naked baby on the cover of Nirvana's Nevermind album cover, and now as an adult accused the band and Geffen Records of profiting off child pornography, according to court documents obtained by EW. Eldon's lawsuit, filed in August, stated the album's image art was taken and used without his consent, and that the nudity of the photo amounted to child porn. The list of defendants named in the suit included former Nirvana members Dave Grohl, Chris Novosek, and Chad Channing, Kurt Cobain's widow Courtney Love, and two other managers of his estate, photographer Kurt Weddle and art director Robert Fisher, plus Geffen Records, Warner Records, and Universal Music Group. Variety reported in December that attorneys from Grohl, Novoselic, I'm not going to say his name, Weddle, Love, Cobain, Nirvana, LLC, MCA Records, UMG Recordings, Inc., Universal Music Group, Inc., that David Geffen Company and Geffen Records jointly sought a dismissal of Eldon's suit. In the motion to dismiss, they argued the suit was time barred and that Eldon spent 3 decades profiting from his celebrity as the self-anointed Nirvana baby. Judge Fernando M. Alguin presided over the case at the U.S. District Court in Central California and dismissed the suit on Monday after Eldon missed the deadline of December 30th to oppose the defendant's motion to dismiss, according to documents obtained by EW. That's short for Entertainment Weekly, if you didn't know. The dismissal was given with leave to amend so Eldon could file a new complaint on the defects in the defendant's motion to dismiss, but he must do so by January 13th or the suit will be officially dismissed without prejudice. So this is like a weird case that you can go over because, to be honest, like, I just think, I don't know, I've always felt uncomfortable looking at the cover for Nevermind. I can't be the only one. It's like, I don't want to see a naked baby. Like, I have friends with kids, and I'm like, I don't want to see them naked. That's weird, because then they're going to get older and things are going to get awkward. And I also just don't want to see it. I think that's going to be the main thing. I don't want to see it. And I don't think children are hot at all. I don't think children are sexy. And if you do, I think we should be tracking your whereabouts, because children are not sexy. And this may be a controversial thing to say, but I also don't give a fuck. So what I will say is that kids are not sexy. And every time I've looked at that cover, it's been weird. And I don't know how, like, in the 90s, things were a little bit more strict. How did the fucking little baby penis, like, they just allow that on things, you know? They allow that, like, those went through multiple lawyers and are like, okay, doing that. So yeah. So it's weird. I don't think that should have been a cover in the first place. Someone should have put a stop to that. Like you'll hear people, like, you'll hear, like, TV people or whatever, hear things that they can't say and do on TV. And then you go to, then you hear like this, like, okay, so we can just let a little naked baby be an album cover with this little dick hanging out, but we can't, like, you can't say fuck on TV. Like, I don't get that. I don't get any of this. I don't get any of this, and it's weird. But in regards to this, is it child porn? Because porn has been so useless. Because, like, it's like if someone creates an OnlyFans and they don't post their titties on OnlyFans, are they technically sex workers? Because I don't think you're sex workers. You're kind of just modeling at that point. And I feel like there is a good difference from modeling and being a sex worker. Like, if you're getting pounded by 5 guys at once, you're a sex worker. But if you're posting a picture of yourself covering your titties with your arms, I don't think that's sex work. That's more modeling. And I don't think this kid was modeling. Or anything. I don't know. It's weird. Apparently he has been profiting off of this, but it's such a weird thing. It's kind of one of those things that, like, I kind of agree with the Eldon. That's his name. But I don't. but I don't know what actually should happen. It's so weird and gross. Children aren't sexy. That's still a fact. Children are not sexy, and I haven't been told a situation where they are. So I think that's going to be our lesson for today on previous week right now. Well, look at you. You just finished one of the many highlights from Cancel Schweezy. Glad you watched, and I hope you learned something important in your life today. We have more highlights available for you to watch, out now, available now for you to watch. And we got full episodes as well. So don't be stingy and go watch another highlight. And like I said, stay awesome.